I'm here with Mark Nelson of Rio Grande, and of course we're at the jeweler's bench
At the
again
jeweler's
because we're
bench.
going to be using some great tools. And this is all about textured metal, and you brought with you just the epitome of textured metal in these earrings.
Yes, some crimped copper earrings, kind of reminiscent of a Mexican fiesta skirt, very frilly and colorful.
Absolutely.
So
what's the first component, and how do we get started?
basically, we're just going to take some thin 28 gauge copper sheet and take my template here, and I'm going to cut it out and just mark that down there.
Okay. Of course, any shape that you want.
Yeah, you can do any kind of shape. I like this because it yields that kind of scalloped seashell.
Flirty.
Yeah. So once we have that, we can take these 10 snips and very quickly, very easily, just cut this out.
You cut so easily with those.
These are very, very sharp. And I also want to cut a little bit off the tip here, because that'll get all squished in towards the top.
Okay.
Just like that.
Oh.
Now what we want to do is we're going to put a texture on there, because we're going to put some color on there. And I'm going to use some colored pencils that are really waxy.
Okay.
And that scratched surface will hold the colored pencil.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I found this sandpaper from my shop. It's a belt sander sandpaper. And just go in there and press real hard and get a good deep texture on there. And what you want to do is you want to go across the whole surface. So that when you go to color your pencils, put your colored pencil in, the color has some place to go and stay.
Yeah.
So you can go in here and just really kind of press in hard and get it on there good and thick. And that'll give the piece a little different dimension.
Right. And it does stay on there, which is
It will
great.
stay on there, yeah. Because
And it's going on pretty easily, too.
Oh, it goes on really easy. So once we have our color in there and our texture, what we need to do is put the corrugation in there.
Okay.
And this is a break, and you just feed it in here, in the middle, and
Look at that.
just go in there.
Wow.
Here. And so now we have something that looks like a little bit of cardboard.
Yes. That was great.
Yeah, and then we use these pliers right here. These are conforming pliers. And we're going to give it that kind of fanned out shape by starting in the middle. And just kind of, you got to push down pretty hard and squeeze, and that'll bring it in.
Okay.
And you do that to a couple up here at the top.
So it kind of tapers it a little bit more.
Yeah, it necks it in a little bit.
Gives it a little bit more of a graduated feel.
And you want to do that on the back too.
Okay.
You want to get it all the way down.
But you only colored the front, right?
Right, I did,
Okay.
but you can always color the front and the back.
Okay, so you can do both sides
Sure.
if you wanted to.
And that way it gives greater versatility too. And to finish it all off, what we need to do is put a little hole in here for our ear wire.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, my glasses. Use my flex shaft here and a drill bit. And pick something around the center. Looks to be like right about there. Just do a little hole.
There it is.
And that way we can put our little ear wire on there. Just right through the hole. And close it off. Just like that.
Perfect.
Now what you can also do is go ahead and use these pliers to finish off the ends. These can be a little sharp.
Okay.
You can take those and just tuck them in.
Okay. So it's good. So if you have those edges like that, you want to be able to kind of smooth it off. Do you have to file it down or anything?
You can file it down or take some sandpaper. It just depends on how rough you cut them.
Okay.
So
That was fun. Let's take a look at the finished project again. And you can see that you can really, this is the beginning. Once you get that texture in there, you can really go from anywhere.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Do all kinds of different things.
Another fun project, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.